Hi and welcome back to About Hacketing. Basically in the last videos we've been talking about three things that About Hacketing is going to be about. The first one is marketing, the second one is hacking, and the third one is about the systems that we're going to run this hacketing about. So basically, as you know, hacketing is using marketing to hack the system. That's why these three things are so important. Well, today I want to talk about a little bit about marketing, and it's just that some people don't know exactly what marketing is, and since marketing is the budget force behind advertising, there's a lot of myths and a lot of things that perhaps there are some bad reputation and good reputation about marketing. The bad reputation coming from it's deceiving, it deceives people into buying things, the 99 trick, everybody knows it, and things like that. And of course, the good reputation, it comes from making money, because to define marketing you have to go back to the source, and hacketing depends on marketing to see where it comes from. So I really want to leave a clear momentum on where we think marketing is, so that we can move forward. And marketing basically, it's an activity that a lot of businesses have been doing from a lot of time, but you have to go back to the core, to the origin, to the people that actually coined the term, to be able to talk about it. And the first guy that actually used this thing, the marketing term, it's Philip Kotler, and he's known as the father of marketing. He defined the basic steps on how a company should do marketing, how can you work markets, and a lot of things. The marketing principles, the big book that you buy at the college when you're trying to learn a little bit of marketing. Everybody has seen it if they're in the marketing study. But I love his definition because it's so powerful, it's so simple, and it's basically marketing. It's to solve other people's needs through making a profit. That's it. There you go. That's all that marketing is. You try to solve other people's needs and you make a profit through it. That's it. That's basically what marketing is. And if you think about it, there's a lot of things that are really just, you get mixed up in the process, because you use advertising and you use direct marketing and you use face-to-face marketing and digital marketing, and you use a lot of things, ATL and BTL activities that basically just, it's the way that you communicate to the market that you can solve their needs. And when you think about it, if it's all about solving other people's needs, it should have a higher purpose, because as society is advancing, we basically have basic needs and higher needs. And you can use the pyramid. I'm losing the name. Sorry. For the basic human needs, and that's Maslow. Thank you, Maslow. If you use the pyramid of Maslow to try to understand what the human needs are, there are basically 5 needs that you can solve as a human, not through marketing, but as a human. And the first one is survival, just water, drinking, I don't die of cold or heat or dehydration or whatever. The second one is security, the actual thing that I feel safe, that I feel that I'm inside my cave and a bear will not come in and eat me while I'm sleeping or something like that. The third one is acceptance, and that's when people come to you and you say, okay, I belong to this tribe, I belong to this community, I belong to this society or to this company, or to this family or whatever. And the fourth one is self-love, the actual feeling that you love yourself. That's a need. That's a really important one, and we're really trying to solve it every day through the other. Once you solve the other 3, and the topmost one, the 5th one at the top of the pyramid, it's self-actualization. It's to be able to define what you do and how you keep doing things to be who you are, to define who you are, and to actually work and progress towards who you think you are. So these 5 needs, if you think about it, only the first 3 ones can be solved through marketing. You can use products and services so that you can help people to solve these needs. But loving yourself and being able to know who you are and how you move forward to define who you are and keep doing actions that define and help you who you are, those two things you cannot get really through marketing. I mean, marketing can give you things to satisfy your thirst. It can give you things that perhaps help you feel safe when you are in your car, if it's a Volvo, or in your house, if it has kryptonite locks in your bike or whatever. And of course, if you feel that you want to belong to some place, then you have to dress this way, you have to cut your hair this way, you have to do a lot of things to belong to a tribe that it's close and around you. But the last two needs of the pyramid in Maslow's theory, you can't solve through marketing. You have to let people be out there and experience the first three needs, and then try to behave. If you're thirsty, you're not going to be worrying about who you are. And if you are afraid that a tiger might come into your tree and drag you down and eat you, you won't be worrying about self-actualization. And if you don't feel you belong, you will not be thinking about these two things. And that's how the pyramid in Maslow theory works. It basically, you move to the top of the pyramid as you are satisfying your needs. So only if you're not thirsty will you feel that you have a need of safety, and only if you're safe, then will you have the need to belong, and so on and so on. So if you think about it, the simple definition that Philip Kotler uses, it's basically all about satisfying needs and making a profit through it. But you can't make a profit if people are actually just trying to love themselves. I mean, there might be some profit to be made through psychoanalysts or psychiatrists or something, but that's something that marketing. Maybe if you do marketing for a psychologist or something like that, it'll be fun. But these first three needs is where everything that we know as marketing and as advertising and as things like that have been for the last 20 to 30 to 50 years, way back to the Industrial Revolution, when people started to construct mass products to sell massively. So the invitation for this first video is to think marketing is simply that, just and simply to satisfy other people's needs and make a profit. Okay, so let's go to that, and we'll see you in the next video of About Hacketing.